Hi everyone, this is the MAC Cosmetics Examiner and I have another review for you today. This is of the MAC Après Chic collection and I have several products to review, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'd like to discuss is the Mineralized Skin Finish. Now there were two that were released, the first being Stereo Rose, which I have to review for you, and the other being Porcelain Pink. Now these mineralized skin finishes retail for $29. Stereo Rose is described as coral with golden bronze shimmering nuances. And this is Stereo Rose right here. And this is a re-promote because this was released in the past and it was a hugely successful product. Stereo Rose. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful shade. Now, if you were to wear this, you wouldn't even need a blush because this is all in one. This is like a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter in one. However, you could certainly use this along with a blush, and it would be beautiful. It's just a really finely milled, beautiful high frost metallic finish, and it just really adds a beautiful flush of color to your cheeks. And as I'm sure you're aware, MSFs are very popular, one of the most popular products from MAC. So there's Stereo Rose and Porcelain Pink. I believe that Stereo Rose is currently sold out on the official website, but if you call around to your various MAC counters at department stores or MAC Pro stores or MAC stores, I'm sure you will be able to find one. So if that's really important, if you really want a Stereo Rose, please call around and see if you can get one. And then the next product I have to review is one of the Mineralize blushes. Now these retail for $23.50 and 3 total were released. The one that I have though to review for you is Amber Glow, and it's described as a warm peach, and this is that shade right here. Really gorgeous, and of course, as always, I will be showing you swatches momentarily. So as you can see, these two would definitely look stunning together. Or you could definitely use either or, but I mean, it's really up to you. But they are really pretty shades and they do complement each other. And these shades look great on every skin tone. So I really recommend that. And then I have some Mineralize eyeshadows to review for you. There were several released. They retail for $21. The one that I have two. This is called Winter Pursuit. And it's really stunning. It's a copper base with gray veining, as you can see. Simply gorgeous. And then the other is Silver Birch, as you can see, just really pretty. Silver Birch, which is a gray base with peach veining. These are just so stunning. These are just beautiful products, and I really recommend them. There were others released as well. So let me go ahead and show you those first few products. These are the swatches. That first swatch there is of Stereo Rose, and then we have the Amber Glow Mineralized blush, and then here are the swatches of the two Mineralized eyeshadows. That first one is Silver Birch and then Winter Pursuit. Really pretty, as you can see. And these are light swatches because of course you can pack on color for a really pigmented look, but I wanted you to see what they look like when you just kind of sheer them out. So don't be afraid to try these products if you think they're going to be too pigmented, because remember, it also depends a lot on what brush you use. But I really recommend this, and if you're in a winter funk right now or it's gloomy outside, just put on some of these products and you'll feel really good. And you know, spring and summer are on their way, so I really recommend these products just to brighten up your day, and I think you're going to love them. So there are a few other products I'd like to talk about. One of them is of one of the Pro Longwear eyeliners that were released. This is in shade Mountain Air, and it's a really pretty teal color. So as you can see here, you have the Pro Longwear eyeliner in Mountain Air. Really pretty. These retail for $19.50. The color glides on smoothly. It's a waterproof formula, 12-hour waterproof formula, and it stays in place after you apply it, and it won't smudge, which is really nice. So as you can see, it's just a really pretty teal shade, and this will look great on everyone. And believe me, when you wear this, your eyes are going to pop because it's just going to really bring out whatever shade of eye color you have. Really pretty and gorgeous. So I really recommend this. And again, these retail for $19.50. There were a lot of other ones released as well, such as Rich Experience, which is a true brown, and then you have Night Trail, which is a deep navy blue. So you really do have a lot of options. So go ahead and check those out if you haven't already. And then, of course, as always, as is the case with every MAC collection, there were some fantastic lipsticks that were released. I have two of them to review for you. One of them is Hot Altitude, which is a mid-tone blue pink, and then Après Chic, which is a pinky brick red. So this is Hot Altitude. It's an amplified finish. Really pretty. It's a mid-tone blue pink. So as you can see, it's just a really nice everyday shade. And of course I have swatches for you to show, because everyone wants to see swatches so you can make an informed decision. And then this is a cream sheen finish, and this is Après Chic. And that's described as a pinky brick red. And this is what it looks like. Really, really pretty. And I love a cream sheen finish because I just feel like it's really moisturizing. And then one other final product before I show you the swatches is of something new. This is one of the tinted lip balms. This is a Mineralize tinted lip balm from MAC. This is in shade Nice and Simple. So as you can see, it's a really pretty golden bronzy color. And I know a lot of people have been really excited about that. It retails for $19.50, and there were a lot of different shades that were released. So let me show you swatches of those other products I just showed you. Now that's the Mountain Air Pro Longwear eyeliner, and then you have the two lipsticks, Hot Altitude and then Après Chic, and then you have the Mineralized tinted lip balm in Nice and Simple. So as you can see, the tinted lip balm actually gives you a lot of color in this particular shade. I don't have any of the other shades, so I can't really compare, but I know that this shade, which is Nice and Simple, absolutely gives you a really nice pigmented look, and it is very moisturizing. And as you can see, those two lip colors are really beautiful, and they're going to look amazing on everyone. So if you haven't had the opportunity to look at these products, please do so. I think you're going to love them. I love the Après Chic collection. I think MAC did a fantastic job. It reminds me a little bit of the Natural collection that was released last year. Is it the Natural collection? The Mineralize collection from last year. Just really pretty and very simple, but it just adds so much color to your face and your lips and your eyes and whatever product you're going to be using. I just think it's great. Kind of getting everyone excited and ready for spring. I think there's a wonderful variety of colors, and of course there's several other products that were released in the collection that you can check out for yourself. So let me know what you think about the products, and let me know if you have any favorites from this collection in particular. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to bringing you reviews in the future.